Where is Patrick Dorgu's best position in this Manchester United team? In this video, we'll have a conversation about it. So let's get into it. So Patrick Dorgu obviously currently injured at the moment for Manchester United, with a hamstring injury, which again is not great for him. But before that injury, we were really getting to see the best of Patrick Dorgu at Manchester United. And again, he had a very rough start. So let's take it right back to the start. Obviously, he joined last January of 2025 in a January transfer window. And again, he was someone who had a lot of hype around him. He was young. He played in the Italian league for Lecce, and he got that big money move to Manchester United at 20 years of age. Then he come into the team. I think he actually played his first game at right wing back under Ruben Amorim. Then after that was obviously consistently playing at left wing back. And I think he started out very, very well. Then he got the red card against Ipswich, which kept him out for a while. Then he come back into the team and really didn't look like himself. Now this season, particularly in the last few months from when Carrick come in, or when Amorim got sacked really until now, until the time just before he got injured, he looked very, very good. And that because he was played in a much more further advanced position on that left-hand side. Now again, he's been played in a variety of positions at Manchester United: left back, left wing back, left midfield, left winger, and right wing back, and right winger as well. For me, his best position is off the left-hand side, then further forward as a left winger. I think that's where you see the best of Dorgu. He scored brilliant goals from there, and he's had good performances from there. You look at all his good performances this season. City played on the left wing, got the goal. Arsenal got a goal, was wicked, played on the left wing. Like a lot of his good games, Burnley got an assist for Sesko playing off the left wing. Like that's where we have seen the best of Dorgu, and there's no kind of denying that he is better in the forward position. Now that leads to the conversation: do United need a left winger, and do United need to get in a left back as well? Because Dorgu was obviously initially brought in as a left back, but I just don't think that's his position. He looks defensively weak at times, but I think attacking is where you really do get to see the best of Dorgu, and I think that's where he should be in this team going forward, battling out with Cunha. We're going to have hopefully a lot of games next season, and you do need that strength in depth. Now again, I've talked about Ndiaye, obviously Semenyo was someone that's linked, but I really do think we have a unique profile there in Patrick Dorgu. He's someone who again is not your most natural, like you don't really see a left-footed player on the left-hand side anymore. It's very rare. I know Rafinha does it at Barca, sometimes at City they do it, but most of the wingers in football at the moment are right-footed left wingers and left-footed right wingers. Like if you look all around the majority of the teams, Arsenal with Trossard and Saka, Madueke and Martinelli, City with Doku, Foden, Cherki, Liverpool with Salah, Gakpo, Wirtz. Like most clubs do it, and I think Dorgu is just a very unique profile, as in like athleticism is ridiculous. He can put crosses into the box, he can score goals, he can create chances. All this stuff in the attacking third he can do very, very well. And I genuinely do think going forward, you do have a real player there. And it's such a shame that he got the injury when he did, because he was looking absolutely fantastic. He was Dorgy best. They were calling him Ballon Dorgu, like all these sort of names that he was getting. I think it was something that was very, very deserving, and I think he was having good performances. Now, we're not going to get carried away, but hopefully next season is a very big season for him. And people don't remember, he is still relatively young. He's 21 years of age. Like, he's still learning this game. He is relatively experienced. Where he was playing in Lecce, but they weren't like the top of the team in the Serie A. So, yeah, I think there is a real player in Patrick Dorgu, and I think that left wing position, we will get to see the best of him next season. There's potential there, there's ability certainly there, and what we've seen in big games as well, and the trust that he's had in this team, he can definitely, by the managers, he can definitely be a real top player. Now that does lead to the final bit of the video, where we do then have to talk about Manchester United then do need to go out and get a left back, because if you're playing Dorgu further forward, you need someone to cover or play in the games where Luke Shaw can't. I think Luke Shaw, we know his quality, he's a consistent performer, or has been this season, but we know he has his limitations. He can't go in the overlap anymore. He has been injured quite a lot over the past 5 years, or even the last few seasons really. So we do need to bring in the left back, who that is, whether that's Nuno Mendes, Lewis Hall, Anthony Robertson, whoever that is. It probably won't be any of those that I've mentioned, but United do definitely need to bring in a left back, and there are a lot of left backs that United have been linked to. Obviously, Lewis Skelly, someone more recently that we've brought in, but I think it was top tier recruitment by Manchester United. Yes, 40 million was obviously a big investment for him, for a player that was 20 and relatively experienced. But you look at how he settled into this team; he was seen as a long-term signing, and he's finally found his position in the team. So hopefully, I don't think we will see Dorgu this season. Hopefully we do though. But definitely next season from pre-season, it's going to be a big game for him. And whoever that manager is, I'm hopeful and confident they will get the best out of him. I think we need to see him in that left wing position. I think that's something that's key. I don't think he's a right winger. I think where he gets on the outside, puts across into the box, nice 1-2s, nice pattern to play. Obviously out of possession, which was working very well under Michael Carrick. He can shift and make it into a back five, which again we know we don't like. We've got scars from Ruben Amorim, but it definitely does work. And on the counter attack, he's got blister in place, blister in energy. So yeah, for me, I think he is a very good player. Where's his best position? For me, it's in the left wing. But let me know your thoughts.